Now for the gold lane. Kai was taken out early. Tough.
I don't think you want a Bea here.
No.
All the more it's dangerous.
Claude entries will be difficult. You need a bit more magic damage. It just can't be the Nova. You're both burst. You need a lot of sustained DPS.
Is Harith not sustained DPS?
Not in the traditional way that I would consider it. He's still skill-based because he'll use his basic attack after a skill.
Yeah.
Oh!
This works! This works!
This works!
Get away! This works!
This works!
But again, still, you have to get it into practice. And if I'm not mistaken, if you time the getaway well, Shadow Kill can't even get to you.
The melee mains right now are very happy. Representation for them.
Miracle's going wild.
Miracle's going wild. There's a caster named Vey as well who'd be very happy about this game, but let's see if those melee mains will be happy being represented. Will this be the pick that sends Omega Empress to the next round, or is GGHG's lineup enough to give this melee hell? This has been me, Reptar, here with Leo. We'll be back later, but now we'll send you off to Lasu. Lafel Naisu, how you?
Lesu? There's an actual Malay word that Lesu means.
Yeah.
It means tired. It means tired or tiring. But yeah, welcome to the lineup done with Lesu. I mean, let's just roll with it. And welcome to the final game of the day.
It's the final game of the day. Hey, we got to see a Savage earlier, and now it comes down to this. If when I was looking at all the series today, I was like, you know what? I have a feeling this last one has a good chance of getting to a game 3, and here we are, Lafel.
Here we are indeed. And honestly, looking at the whole composition here, really, I gotta say, MWI has its own pocket meta. Like,
yeah.
This time we are seeing the Louis against the Louis alongside with the Kaja. It's gonna be pretty interesting here. But again, the thing about Kaja is that sometimes you can make a mistake when you're trying to force and engage. So, I don't know. Going up, basically what Chi-Boy has to do now is do a Marie. You have to catch the roamer, actually.
You can't, yeah, I was gonna say.
And then kill the roamer as fast as you can. Because if not, the Minotaur is gonna be like, you want to engage? Who decided that?
Yeah. And, you know, the thing about it is, I guess when you look at the Kaja, because this is a pick that it's always there, kind of like in the back pocket of a lot of teams, but it's very specific situations where they bring it out. And I think in this case, the Kaja is going to help. You're really just trying to get the numbers advantage early on, but you have to make it happen fast. And I think part of that is utilizing the fact that this is a Luo Yi. You can go in with a diversion, make some surprise picks happen. But if it doesn't happen, then you have a response, especially from Murray, especially with the final sash. And I think it was a great pick, a genius pick to pick up the Novaria, a hero that has been slept on through MWI a little bit because you're just playing for vision. You know, you're looking to get at least a vision, at least a sense of where the rest of GGHG is. And even for Shanoa, I think the experts handled it really well about the whole go away, the way that you can actually time that correctly to even deal with Quinn in a sense here. So we'll see how it works. We've seen Melissa at least a couple times.
I've been hit by a go away once.
Have you?
It was not pleasant. I did not see that coming. And I gotta say, I was hurt.
What were you playing?
Oh, not MLBB. But anyways, now not Ayanami as well as more. Taking a bit of that. Chi-Boy gets to get down.
That's a good final slash from not Ayanami. We'll see if she's able to get away, and now Murray there to help him out. There's the Minoan Fury, gets the knock up into the air. Quinn goes, and Quinn will fall 2 down. So Omega Empress gonna get everything in this exchange. 2 kills plus the objective.
Well, we saw quite a bit of mistakes coming in from Homegirls there, where essentially the abilities are not hitting anyone. And you don't want to see those kind of mistakes in the final game of the day because, again, Smart Mega Empress, they're good at the early game. And after game number 1, they're going to make sure that they hold on to their lead. Looking at the goalie here, Fawa is not having a good time.
Ooh, yeah, not having a good time. Also, not Ayanami going to go ahead and pick up. Oh, hold on. Gets the Thunderbelt already, but look at this.
Oh, they know.
They know. They have an idea, and that's why the Novaria is so good. And now they might actually press the situation. Murray going to jump in. They forced Chi-Boy back. They couldn't get the kill they were looking for, so at least stopped in their tracks for now. Now Quinn going to join the fight. The shadow kill going to be used. It's all on Murray. Go away is going to be dropped down, but it's not going to be enough as Murray falls. Good response from GGHG.
Yeah, at least they get something here. Excuse me, the crab is still there. Quinn. Oh, yeah, there you go. It looked like both jumpers were like, I mean, there's no way I'm going to get that, right? Even the crab is like,
Hey, what's going on?
Excuse-moi. Hola, mi amigo. I'm here.
Well, you know, either way, like, even Hani.
I don't know what the crab's...
That's the language that
yeah,
Gold Crab speaks.
I heard crab say, hola, mi amigo.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, you might want to download a different language pack.
Maybe that's
probably it.
Yeah. Either way, right now looking at the items here, the Arlet very fast on the belt here and gonna make sure that he's gonna be able to stay in quite a while. And the Hunter Strike on the Nolan is gonna provide quite a lot of trouble. Quinn opts for a Sky Piercer, and you know how I feel about Sky Piercer on a Hayabusa against the Minotaur. If they can pick up the Minotaur, it's gonna be good. But if they don't do it, then they're kind of wasting an item slot.
I think it's part of playing the part. The whole fact that you have the Kanja, you know, you want to get that pull in, you want to be able to get that Sky Piercer proc off. I almost also would have liked to see maybe if Chiboy picked up the focusing mark instead to go with this, you know, to get that burst potential down and get that numbers advantage. But this is what they're going to go with, Quantum Charge. And now the fight for this turtle. Final Slash going to be used. They get a couple flickers out too, but it's going to be Quinn that gets the turtle. And now Murray in trouble. That's the Sky Piercer procking right there. And she's still going to be going, forcing them back a little bit further. Turret is going to be grabbed down in the bottom side. That's the trade. But they might still go for more. Not Ayanami. Going to be all by herself. Multiple members here from GGHD on top. And now in the mid lane, they'll keep control of it. But I'm not sure. Do they still push this in? Not Ayanami. Going to have to watch the turret just go down here. So good trades. I mean, a trade across the map. And you go and look at the gold, it's pretty much even for both. Even down to the kills here. And Turtle, so it's pretty much an even game here, Lofel.
But for that one, the reason why Homegirls were able to get a win was because of Chiboy. She was able to lock down Mireille mid-animation of the Minotaur Fury. So she was able to stop that big ult. If she can continue doing that, then we got a game here.
Well, shower kill going to be used just to put a little bit of pressure. Not much going to happen there. Quinn might as well just go ahead and use it once she has it available. And if they can get a, you know, pick off at this point in the game, it's going to be great. But you can see, you know, obviously Quinn still needs a lot more damage. Hunter Strike's already available here, of course, for Keshi. She's working on the next. And like you said, you have some defensive items too locked in, but nothing just yet for Murray. What would be the right item for Murray to take first item here against this lineup?
Honestly, I would even rush the Flash of the Oasis just because you're facing against a bursty kind of lineup with the Roger as well as Hayabusa. Might as well just make sure that your teammates will get, you know, extra shielding as well as heal. So personally for me, I would rush that, because if not, then you can build the small item of the what you call it?
Which one?
It's an armor item that reduces the damage.
Steel plates?
Yeah. Oh no.
Hold on. Still going to be more. Wow. Talk about clearing that up. Oh, and she's going to flicker out, avoiding getting set up there, but they are going to have to trade the objective. So the turret's going to go down here. And so they'll go ahead, go for the trade.
A more.
Is going to be used? Yeah, she's going to be fine. But this is the turtle. That's what they're going for. Ash going to go in. Flickers on in, forward, but fighting for it once again. Murray not going to find the connection she's looking for, and Quinn will somehow get the turtle. Ash going to be the one to drop. Murray going to be next. She goes down there. The rest of the team on the back end, and they'll get zoned out, but there it is again. GGHG somehow getting that turtle, getting in the exchange. Do they get more? Not Ayanami jumps in to keep the turret alive.
I'm going to say that was overextending. Personally, for me, that was a bit more aggressive than I wanted it to, but they made it work. You know, like, they trusted Ash. Ash went in. Oh, now Honey still survives.
Honey still survives. Good try there with the final slash, but not Ayanami, not going to be able to get that one.
They trust Ash.
They trust her.
Even I was like, okay, Ash, you already missed your ult. You're still moving forward. You're taking a lot of damage. And still, she says to Quinn, is like, trust me, you need the right mindset. If you think you can get the turtle, you can.
You can.
And she did.
And that gives them this, I mean, it's a very minor advantage to work around. Nothing too crazy. And I think Smart Omega Empress, you know, knowing this, it's kind of like they're just waiting for Shinoa, obviously, to get the item she needs. She did lock in the DHS now, so she's got 2. But even on the flip side, so does Foul. So when it comes to it, it's utilizing the setup potential or even the disengage potential of the lineups that they have here. Minoan's Fury is great for that, even a Final Slash. But they go in once again, looking for the engage. Go away, are we going to be dropped? And now Ash can't get in range. And now still fighting for it. Not Ayanami going to pick up a kill. Gets the stun with the Vengeance, with the Shadow Kill on the backside. Looking for the right target, and Quinn won't be able to find it. Not Ayanami giving the call, going in once again. The Vengeances are going to be there. Murray jumps in, and she gets away, but not Ayanami going to be the one to fall. And they go back again, not wanting to overextend. But I don't know, man. Would you say Smart Omega Empress comes out with that win?
They initiated and they got good targets. It would be better if Homegirls did not trade, but the fact that Homegirls did trade, I would say it's pretty even. We're going to look at the STC replay here where we see Marie able to catch 2, and because Ash understands that she's not going to get away anyways, might as well try to engage. And Quinn tried to go to the back line, try to get Keishi or more, but again, because everyone's so clumped up, they're all looking good. Not Ayanami tried her best. Fao, I feel like she wanted at least 2 kills there, but again, there was not enough damage just yet. Endless Battle is great, but it's not enough just yet.
Right now, what could be great and enough, more than enough, is whatever team gets this Lord here. This is where you always start to see the Novaria especially start to shine. Once you get those shots in, the damage is going to be there. There's Ash jumping in with a flicker, forcing Shinoa back a little bit further. Could be a Trumble as Ash going to be the fall, but also not Ayanami will be going down in the exchange. Murray could be the next target, goes in with a quad kill. The quad Shadow won't be able to go in any further. Once again, fighting for this space, fighting for the Lord here. Chi-Boy in the front of the fight, but it's going to be a reset.
Yeah, definitely, because Homegirls, they got to be careful, because the Minotaur is still there, the Minotaur is still healing. Shinoa as well as Keishi can deal a lot of damage, so I feel like for Homegirls here, you don't want to overextend. You got your advantage, you get away. If you get a catch, that's amazing. Looking at Chi-Boy, still having the ult, you can pull someone in. Preferably pulling in the Mireille. The thing is, do they have enough damage? Fao just completed her... Okay, looking at items here, having Wing Talker, Endless Battle, as well as the Malefic Roar, you have enough damage to take down Mireille, especially when Mireille does not have any armor at all. So it's a good time if you want to catch her out. So it's really on both roamers at this point. Whoever engaged first has a higher probability of winning.
Yeah. Quinn also doing top of the damage here. You know, she's doing work on this Hayabusa, and I think anytime you see the Hayabusa drafted for these lineups, for these compositions, it's such a... You really have to be able to use the mechanics really well. You know, the shadow kill timing, a lot of times we've seen her just use it early on for the pressure, but even her placements with the quad shadows has been really good, playing against the amount of crowd control that this lineup has for Smart Omega Empress. So, you know, this is just a showcase of how close this game is. Again, it's come down to this one game for both these teams to move forward to the semifinals, and it's going to be Smart Omega Empress that just gives it a go, but here comes the diversion. They're going to be too late as the Lord is secured. Unless something can happen, Conceal going to be used. Chi-Boy might pull, not Ayanami. Is that the right target? They're going to force them to fight. A Final Slash going to find 2 targets, and now still working at it. She's going to fall next. Keshi trying to join the fight, but Murray falls as well. They still have the Lord. Do they want to fight this? Fao can't get the kill on Shinoa. She's trying to run away, but it'll be too late as Fao falls. So it's a 1-for-2 trade, but the Lord goes to Smart Omega Empress.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, just a little bit too late. I feel like Smart Omega Empress, they saw Quinn down at bottom, and then they just called it. It's like, we got to do this now. While all of this is going on, STC replay here, I feel like the targeting coming in for Homegirls is a little bit off, because it looks like they're going for different targets here. Fao is going for the damage dealers. Everyone else was cutting back. Not really their fault, because all of their HP was so low. Yeah. It's more on Fao being a little bit too aggressive here. But something I do have to say is 30 minutes in, and I don't know why, Ash only has 1 item. Kind of doesn't make sense. I don't know why Ash only has 1. Like, I feel like we've seen the item pop up quite a few times. I don't know if it's a bug or something, but why does she only have 1? I feel like at this point, the minimum you should have is 2, because you're in the EXP, you're not a robot.
Yeah. Interesting to point it out.
Yeah, just 1 item.
Yeah, she's only got the Dominance Ice. I mean, She picked up the Fury Hammy probably early on just for the lane.
The thing is, their goal is not different. 5.4, 5.9, 500 difference. But looking at the Arlet is going to finish the third item first. Right?
Yeah, interesting. I mean, it looks like they have, what, 2 conceals, 2 ult? Quinn, wow, she just deleted. Diversion going to be used, but they won't follow up on that. And so with this, once again, it's just going to be put the pressure on the bottom lane. That's the game plan for SmartMega Empress. Want to get as much territory as they can. And now eyes set on the base turret here. 4 members for GGHG. Is it going to be enough to hold on a little bit longer? Base turret still standing for now. Not Ayanami on the front side. They're going to jump in. Murray there too, looking for this kill on Ash. Ash Immortality going to be popped. There's the final slash. The Chi-Boy will fall, and now Ash could be next. They get the stun. It's a double for not Ayanami. And now they're going to take the disciplined approach and back off. They still have a tier 2 in the mid lane to work on.
Right now, Homegirls is definitely in a bad spot. Looking at STC replay here, it does seem like Chi-Boy is not going to have a good time trying to force a fight, because now with the map pressure that they have, SmartMega Empress, they can initiate. Mireille can do whatever she wants at this point. And looking at the management here, they're not really pleased with how the game is looking so far. Well, at least for Homegirls.
Yeah, for Homegirls. SmartMega Empress team looking really confident at this point. Look at that. Hanny just deleted with a combination from Keshi. 5-0-4. This pick really paying dividends here, and now I'm going to work on the Lord. Not sure if GGHG can really turn this around. Conceal going to be used from Chi-Boy. There's the jump with the penalty zone, and Quinn going on the backside too, going to force them back a little bit further, even with the go away. But Quinn will find Keshi. Final slash going to be used. Chi-Boy going to be next. Chi-Boy will go down. She's out of here, but Quinn still there. Not Ayanami going to try to keep her here at bay. Quinn goes in with a quad shadow. And once again, Lord's still going to be a take here. SmartMega Empress will be able to secure the objective. Vavao jumps in. Quinn, what left can they do? The final slash won't be able to connect. Oh, but the shot from Amore will find the mark.
But Honey's still around. Homegirls, they really don't want to let this Lord go. They're like changing shifts at this point. It's like, okay, now it's my turn, now it's your turn, now it's my turn, now it's your turn. Make sure they don't get the Lord, but looks like they don't have much say for this one. The Lord is going over to SmartMega Empress.
It's going to be the trade right there. Again, a very messy fight for them to go in and secure this, and Hani really trying to do her best. She has quite a bit of damage too. A little bit longer if she could have, but Quinn will get a kill on not Ayanami. So once again, SmartMega Empress, they get the objective. They get ready for this push into the base for GGHG. Could this be it? Could they defend?
I feel like they can defend one more time. Just a feeling, but the moment they're able to take down Fafao, I feel like that's it. Because I feel like Fafao is the saving grace for Homegirls right now, even though her KD is 2, 2, and 3, but she's been able to juggle this team fight quite well. Going in and out, dealing enough damage to make it so that SmartMega Empress doesn't fully commit to any kind of engage. But again, that Minotaur is a problem. Mireille, 0, 4, and 12. Again, Chi-Boy hasn't been finding the right targets, having to force to pick up not Ayanami instead of Mireille or even Keishi.
Comes down to this. At this point, this could possibly be a game-ending Lord for SmartMega Empress. They went through it in Game 1. They had a game for themselves with a Savage in Game 2, and now for Game 3, looking to clutch this one out. Ash on the front side, trying to keep it at bay. The mid turret's going to be the focus. They go in with a shadow kill, but it's not going to be enough to pump out the damage they're looking for. There's the final slash and the Minoan Fury with the flicker combination. Chi-Boy in trouble, one hit away. They will be able to get it. Lord's still going to be worked on, and now running from the backside. But SmartMega Empress still looking to cap out the game, and they will do it. They'll force it in. It took them 3 games, but they'll send the Homegirls home and go forward to the semifinal.
And with that, Homegirls have been eliminated. Good job for making it this far. But again, we heard people talking about it. This is basically the vitality of the Philippines. Pinas lang Malakas. They're moving through.
That was good. Very well said.
Thank you very much.
What a game. What a series. I'm glad that when we got to get to this last match of the day here at LaFell, for us, LeSue, we got to see 3 games because with everything at stake, of course, this is how you want it. You want it to go to the distance. You want to see these girls put their best showing on, and that's exactly what they did. Even for GGHD, man, they held up a good game. This was a relatively close game 3 even.
Oh, yeah.
And Smart Away Empress just comes out on top of it.
Again, like, there's no other way to end the knockout stage. And we got to put this into, like, just think about this. Tomorrow is the very last day of MWI. This is the second last day. By tomorrow, we have 3 best of 5s. And tomorrow, we'll find the real queens of MWI. So, honestly, thank you very much, Naisu. I would say thank you for everyone watching. I'm going to say thank you to all the casters for today. You guys have been doing an amazing job during the knockout stage. All the winners you guys have seen are all going to play for tomorrow, and it's going to be intense. Tomorrow we'll find, for this year, the queen of MWI. With that being said, thank you very much, and we're throwing it over to stage with Cheryl Yao as well as Bara. It's on you guys right now for the interview.